I'm Leonie from the Wool Bar, and I'm going to show you how to undo rows of knitting, because no matter how advanced you are, there will always be occasions where you want to undo your work and start again. So I will show you a nice safe way to do it so that you don't have to pull out the entire work, you can just go back a few rows. Let's get started. When you're knitting along and you see that whoops, you've got a mistake further down, if it's not too far down, you might just go back stitch by stitch. So I would turn the work around and then open up the stitches using this hand, the right hand, to open up a nice big loop there. Then I can put the right needle at the back and slip that stitch off. Into the back, slip it off. Back, slip it off. Back, slip it off. And you can see it's quite quick to do it that way. Back, slip it off. Back, slip it off. And there we go, we've gone across the whole row. And you're back to normal, so you can resume. I mean, it's always wise to check your work as you're going so you don't go too far with a mistake, but it's all redeemable. Everything's fixable in knitting. So if I decided that the mistake was further down, I might just go, right, I'm going to pull the row out. So slip it off the needle, which looks very drastic. And then pull it out. I'm pulled out to where the mistake occurred, and then I'm going to start putting the needle in to all of the stitches. So I'm pulling out one stitch at a time. This is a really safe method of doing it, rather than just trying to get it onto the needle after it's pulled out. So the last row, I just pull out one at a time. So it's all going on quite nicely. And this is something you should practice. Just do a little square, pull out a couple of rows, practice picking it up, or even just go back one stitch at a time like we showed earlier. And then there's always, you can deliberately just drop a single stitch and be picking it up using your crochet hook too. You see how that has got them all back, safe and sound, and we're ready to proceed with our garment. Wow, that's not so hard, is it? And good fun to practice. Now, if you found this video helpful, click on the subscribe button and have your notifications turned on, then you'll be told every time I've made a new video. And there's a few in the pipeline. So until then, happy knitting.